Hola, soy la señora Taylor-Román, and this lesson is on interrogative words and how to use them to create questions in Spanish. To make an information question in Spanish, we will use the following formula, where QW means question word like what, who, when, why, etc. Then we have a verb, and the verb must be conjugated. That means in Spanish it must not end in AR, ER, or IR. Then you have the subject, and at the end you have the rest of the question. Now let's practice. In the question, ¿Dónde está mi almuerzo? We can see that we first have the question word, ¿dónde?, which means where. Está, the verb, which is conjugated, as you can see with the accent mark. And the subject, ¿Dónde está mi almuerzo? And in English that means, where's my lunch? ¿De dónde es Paco? And again, we first have our question word, de dónde, then the verb, and the subject. Where is Paco from? The next one says, ¿Cómo están Enrique y Sofía? Again, we start with our question word, ¿cómo? Then we have the verb están, and finally we have the subject, Enrique y Sofía. How are Enrique and Sofía? ¿Cuándo estudia Ana en la biblioteca? This is our next question. And we start again with the question word ¿cuándo?, then the verb estudia, and the subject Ana, and the rest of the question is en la biblioteca. In English, this question means, when does Ana study in the library? Muy bien, let's move on. ¿Qué preparas para la cena? Again, we start with our question word ¿qué?, then we move to the verb, which is preparas, and then para la cena, it's the rest of the question. It can mean, what do you prepare for dinner? Or, what are you preparing for dinner? The next question says, ¿Por qué compran ustedes las uvas? Again, we start with the question word, ¿por qué? Then we have the verb compran, which is conjugated with the ustedes form. Why do you buy grapes? The last question is, ¿Quién tiene sed después de las clases? One more time, we have started with the question word, ¿quién? We have the conjugated verb tener here, tiene. We have sed después de las clases as part of the rest of the question. And the question in English is, who is thirsty after class? Well, I hope that these examples helped you to learn how to use question words in Spanish to create information questions. If you would like to learn what the question words are in Spanish, watch my other YouTube video on interrogatives. Hasta luego.